If a woman have big lips, it means they is freaky in bed. She may experience heightened sensitivity in arousal due to increased nerve endings in the larva. A study in the Journal of Sexual Medicine found that larval tissue rich in nerve endings can enhance sexual pleasure for some women. If instead of holding you, her arms are held close to her body, there might be a little something going on you should take note of. In some positions, you might need her arms to support her weight, but in most cases, if she is consciously holding her arms closed, she is clearly not letting go with wild abandon. She should not want to be covering herself up. If, however, they are above your or her head, on your chest, splayed out on the chest or held out on either side, it's her way of telling you she is comfortable with where she is and there is no need to hold back. Breathing heavily is usually a dead giveaway and impossible to mask or fake. As the body is excited and turned on, the breath becomes more urgent and rapid. Involuntary moans are made as air rapidly makes its way through her vocal cords. The heart rate increases as the body prepares for an orgasm, making her internal organs demand more oxygen. A thumping heart rate and urgent breathing should let you know that you are on the right track. However, if immediately after a big orgasm, she is back to a slow, restful pace of breath, you just witnessed a big deal. Why younger women prefer older men? The preference some younger women have for older men in intimate relationship can be due to various factors, though it's important to remember that individual preferences vary widely. Maturity and stability. Older men are often perceived as more mature and stable. Many younger women find that emotional maturity adds a level of security to the relationship which can be comforting. 2. Life experience and confidence. Life experience can make older men more confident and understanding in relationship. This experience can lead to better communications, patience, and a more supportive connection which some younger women appreciate. 3. Financial security. Older men may be more established in their careers and financially stable, which can be attractive to those looking for a reliable and secure partner. Number 4. Focus and clarity. Many older men are more focused and clear about what they want in relationship, which can lead to more intentional and committed connections compared to relationship with younger men who may still be exploring their options. Number 5. Mentorship and guidance. Some women feel that older partners can offer valuable advice, support, and encouragement that contributes to their personal growth, which can enhance the intimacy of the relationship. Number 6. Different relationship priorities. Younger women may find older men to be more serious about long-term commitment or less interested in casual dating, aligning with their relationship goals. Be aware of gold digger women who pursues a relationship primarily for financial gain rather than genuine emotional connection. 1. Financially motivated. Gold diggers are often believed to prioritize partners with significant financial resources, seeing relationship as a means to elevate their own lifestyle. Number 2. Focus on gifts and luxury. They may expect expensive gifts, luxury vacations, and other forms of material validation from their partners as a sign of commitment or affection. Number 3. Superficial charm. Some individuals fitting this stereotype might focus on physical attractiveness or charm to attract wealthy partners, placing less emphasis on building emotional depth. Number 4. Transactional approach to relationship. Rather than emotional fulfillment, they might view relationship more as transactions, exchanging companionship or affection for financial security or luxury. Number 5. Interest in status symbols. Gold diggers might be particularly interested in status markers like expensive cars, designer brands, and high-end social circles as part of their lifestyle goals. Number 6. Short-term focus. Gold diggers may show interest in relationships that offer immediate benefits rather than long-term emotional growth, often moving quickly from one relationship to the next if the financial benefits dry up. Number 7. Attention to partner's financial situation. They might inquire frequently about a partner's job, income, or assets early in the relationship to gauge potential financial benefits. Number 8. Minimal personal investment. Gold diggers might put in less emotional or financial investment themselves, expecting the partner to handle most, if not all, expenses and relationship maintenance. The choice to engage in intimate acts like oral contact with another person's body is personal, and for some people, cultural, ethical, or health reasons might discourage it. There are some reasons people might choose to avoid or be cautious with such acts. 1. Risk of infections. Intimate areas can carry bacteria and viruses that can cause sexually transmitted infections if proper protection is not used. Number 2. Personal boundaries or discomfort. Some individuals may simply feel uncomfortable with this type of intimacy or may prefer other ways of connecting physically. Personal comfort and boundaries are key in any intimate activity. 3. Cultural or religious beliefs. Cultural, moral, or religious beliefs may play a role in people's comfort with certain practice. Everyone's preference and beliefs deserve respect. Number 4. Hygiene concerns. If hygiene is neglected, bacteria may be present which can increase the risk of infections or simply make the experience uncomfortable. Proper hygiene and communication are important to prevent this. Number 5. Allergies or sensitivities. Sometimes people may have allergies or sensitivities to certain products like lubricants that might be used in intimate areas. Being mindful of these helps avoid potential allergic reactions. Number 6. Potential for yeast infections. Certain bacteria or yeast can be passed from the intimate area to the mouth or vice versa, potentially causing infections like yeast infections. Number 7. Increased risk of certain cancers. Some studies have shown that certain high-risk strains of HPV, human papillomavirus, can increase the risk of oral cancers when transmitted through genital contact. Using protection can reduce this risk. Number 8. Pregnancy-related infections. For pregnant individuals, some infections transmitted through intimate contact can pose risks to both the mother and fetus, making hygiene and protection particularly important. Number 9. Gastrointestinal infections. Intimate areas can carry bacteria like E. coli, which, if transferred to the mouth, can cause gastrointestinal issues. Good hygiene practices are essential to help minimize this risk. Number 10. Potential negative impact on self-esteem. Some individuals may feel uncomfortable with or pressured into certain acts, which can have a negative impact on their self-esteem or emotional well-being. Feeling secure and respected in intimate choice contributes positively to mental health and relationship satisfaction. Open and respectful communication, clear consent, and mutual understanding of boundaries are essential to ensure that everyone is comfortable with any shared experience. Having love, women often remember events involving their partner more vividly than other memories. This phenomenon, known as emotional memory bias, means that shared moments like first dates or special surprises tend to be stored more deeply in their memory. Women who are deeply in love may subconsciously adopt habits, phrases, or even body language from their partner. This mirroring is a way of strengthening the connection and is often done without realizing it. Falling in love can lower a woman's natural defenses and skepticism, making her more trusting and open. While trust is essential, this shift can sometimes make her overlook red flags she might otherwise notice. She may experience a glow when in love due to increased happiness and lowered stress, which can lead to brighter skin and eyes. They may also make more effort with their appearance to express confidence and attraction toward their partner. Women in love often become more attuned to their partner's emotions, even picking up on subtle cues others might miss. This increased sensitivity can lead to a stronger emotional connection but may also mean she is more affected by mood changes in her partner. Falling in love can alter brain chemistry. The early stage of love, dopamine, the pleasure chemical, surges, creating feelings of euphoria. This effect is similar to the brain's response to certain pleasurable or addictive experience. Women in love often overlook imperfection or flaws in their partner that they might usually notice. Love activates a sort of rose-colored glasses effect, causing her to focus on positives and overlook minor negatives. In love, she can experience less physical pain when thinking about the partner. The brain's reward center can lessen the pain response, making emotional and physical comfort closely linked in a loving relationship. Falling in love can sometimes lead to heightened feelings of jealousy or protectiveness, even for women who are usually secure. This is a natural emotional response rooted in the desire to safeguard the relationship. Women in love may unconsciously mirror her partner's gestures, speech patterns, or even body language. This is often a sign of rapport and feeling connected on a deeper level. Women in love sometimes express affection through playful teasing or light-hearted banter. This behavior is often a way of showing comfort and creating a fun, intimate bond. When truly in love, a woman may open up about her insecurities or past experience. Showing vulnerability indicates she feels safe and trusts her partner with her emotions. She may go out of her way to accommodate her partner's needs or wants, even if it requires personal sacrifice. This can include anything from adjusting her schedule to supporting her partner in challenging times. If in love, a woman often enjoys being physically close to her partner, whether it's holding hands, sitting closely, or touching casually. Physical closeness can signify comfort and a desire for intimacy. A woman in love will likely introduce her partner to friends and family, wanting to integrate them into her life. This behavior often signals a desire to take the relationship seriously and see where it goes. She may focus on what makes her partner happy, sometimes going out of her way to ensure they feel loved and supported. It is common for her to feel joy in her partner's joy. Women in love is likely to work to protect the relationship from misunderstandings or outside negativity. This can include open communication to resolve conflicts, making compromise and standing up for her partner if needed. A woman in love often pays close attention to her partner's interests, likes and dislikes, remembering details that show she cares. She may ask more personal questions and take an interest in learning about their life. She will likely rearrange her schedule or make an extra effort to spend time together. Quality time becomes essential as she finds joy and comfort in her partner's presence. She may give small signals like leaning in during conversations, making eye contact, and finding excuses for casual touches. Physical closeness often increases as she feels more connected. When in love, women typically become deeply supportive of their partner's aspirations. She will cheer on success and provide a strong sense of encouragement for challenges. Small acts of kindness such as baking their favorite treat, leaving sweet notes, or finding little ways to make them smile often signal love. Thoughtful gestures show she is paying attention and wants to make them feel valued. Emotional intimacy becomes a priority, so she may initiate deep conversations and share her own dreams, fears, and vulnerabilities. This openness fosters a stronger bond. Seeing a deceased person in your dreams can have various interpretations based on personal feelings, cultural beliefs, and the context of the dream. Unresolved emotions. If the person was close to you, seeing them might reflect unresolved feelings or thoughts about them. It could mean you are processing grief, seeking closure, or dealing with a memory or feeling related to that person. Guidance or comfort. Some believe that deceased loved ones visit us in dreams to offer comfort or guidance, especially during tough times, and may symbolize support from beyond. Your subconscious. Psychologically, seeing a deceased person may be your mind's way of working through emotions or stress. It could be unrelated to the person but connected to similar feelings you had when they were alive. Personal transformation. Sometimes dreaming of the deceased symbolizes transformation or the end of a phase. It could represent letting go of something or a significant change happening in your life. Unfinished business. If the dream involves unresolved issues or conflicts with the deceased, it might suggest unfinished business or lingering guilt. This could be your mind's way of encouraging you to find peace with those feelings. Symbol of an aspect of yourself. Sometimes deceased people in dreams represent parts of ourselves, particularly traits we associate with them. Seeing them could mean that you are reconnecting with or needing to address a particular quality within yourself, like resilience, kindness, or patience that reminds you of them. People also often have dreams getting intimate with known or unknown person, and it also have many reasons. Some of them includes unmet desires. These dreams could indicate physical or emotional needs that are not being met. They don't necessarily mean a specific desire for intimacy but might symbolize closeness or connection. Personal growth. Sex in dreams can represent a merging of qualities or ideas within yourself. It may signify that you are integrating parts of your personality or talents to grow as a person. Emotional connection. Sometimes sex dreams signify a desire for emotional closeness or a deeper bond with someone rather than physical attraction. Exploring identity. Sex dreams can provide insights into aspects of your identity or even hint at self-acceptance, especially if you are trying new things or meeting new people in the dream. Stress relief. These dreams can sometimes be the mind's way of releasing stress, frustration, or pent-up energy, as they often happen after a long period of stress. Symbol of power or control. Depending on the details, sex dreams can sometimes reflect power dynamics. If the dream involves taking charge or being passive, it could represent how you feel about control in certain areas of your life. Personal development. Sex dreams with strangers or unusual scenarios may represent changes you are going through, such as embracing new challenge or characteristics in yourself. Always use scent-free products. Scented products such as sprays or deodorants can disrupt the delicate balance of bacteria. It is best to avoid them for intimate care. Avoid tight clothing. Wearing excessively tight pants or leggings regularly can trap moisture and heat, leading to discomfort and irritation. Eating probiotic-rich food like yogurt helps support the body's natural bacteria balance, which can positively affect intimate health. Hydration for skin health. Staying well hydrated keeps the skin in your intimate area healthy and helps maintain the body's natural moisture balance. Drinking plenty of water supports healthy skin, including intimate areas, by keeping tissues well hydrated and functioning properly. Women with high emotional intelligence, meaning they are in tune with their own and others' emotions, tend to have healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Quality sleep not only affects mood but also enhances emotional closeness in relationship. Well-rested women often feel more energized and connected with their partners. Mindfulness practice such as meditation and deep breathing can help women feel more present during intimate moments, increasing satisfaction and emotional connection. Non-sexual physical affection like hugs, holding hands, and cuddling often strengthens emotional bonds between partners and enhance feelings of closeness and trust. Shared laughter can increase intimacy in relationships. Women who feel comfortable joking and being playful with their partners often report stronger emotional bonds. Being in a supportive, respectful relationship contributes significantly to women's overall sexual well-being. Emotional security and mutual respect often lead to more fulfilling, intimate connections. Talking about women and hygiene, overwashing can strip away natural oils and beneficial bacteria, leading to irritation. Gentle, minimal washing is often best. You should use pH-friendly products. If using cleansers, choosing products that are pH balanced for intimate areas can help maintain the natural protective barrier. You should know proper wiping technique too. Wiping from front to back after using the toilet helps prevent the transfer of bacteria. Always use natural fabrics. Natural fabrics like cotton allow the skin to breathe better compared to synthetic materials, reducing the chance of irritation. Stay active. Regular physical activity improves circulation, which can promote healthy skin and tissue. Some women experience increased sexual excitement when they try new activities or engage in novel experience with your partner, such as role-playing or exploring new environments. This can significantly reduce women's libido. Cortisol, the stress hormone, can interfere with sexual desire, making relaxation and stress management important for sexual well-being. Good quality sleep positively impacts women's sexual health. Studies shows that more sleep is associated with higher levels of sexual desire and arousal the following day. Women often experience a surge of oxytocin, the love hormone, after orgasm, which strengthens feelings of closeness and bonding with your partner. Many women report that foreplay is essential for their sexual satisfaction. The extra time spent on physical and emotional connection can heighten pleasure during sexual activity. While it is often said that men reach their sexual peak in their late teens or early 20s, women tend to experience their sexual peak in their 30s and 40s due to greater self-confidence and knowledge of their bodies. Women's sexual desires and behaviors are often shaped by cultural norms, upbringing, and societal expectations, which can affect how they view intimacy and pleasure. Research shows that during heterosexual encounters, women orgasm less frequently than men. However, in same-sex encounters between women, this gap tends to narrow, highlighting the importance of mutual understanding and communication in sexual satisfaction. Women's satisfaction in their sexual lives is often linked to how they feel about their bodies. Positive body image can increase sexual confidence and satisfaction. Women can experience multiple orgasms in a single session of sexual activity as they don't have a refractory period, a recovery phase after orgasm like men. The human nose can detect over 1 trillion different scents. While most people think humans have a poor sense of smell compared to animals, our noses are incredibly sensitive. You have more bacteria in your body than cells. The average human body is home to around 39 trillion bacteria, outnumbering your own cells. Your heart beats more than 1 lakh times a day. Over the course of a lifetime, that adds up to about 3 billion heartbeats. You have more taste buds than you think. The average person has between 2,000 and 8,000 taste buds on their tongue, and they regenerate every 10 to 14 days. The small intestine is about 22 feet long. Despite being called small, the small intestine is much longer than the large intestine, which is about 5 feet long. Humans are the only species that blush. Blushing is a unique response triggered by the activation of your sympathetic nervous system when you feel embarrassed. Stomach acid can dissolve metal. The hydrochloric acid in your stomach is strong enough to dissolve razor blades. Humans produce 25,000 quarts of saliva in a lifetime. That is enough to fill 2 swimming pools. Humans shed about 40 pounds of skin in a lifetime. The skin regenerates about every 27 days, with all skin cells being shed constantly. Your body has 60,000 miles of blood vessels. If laid out end to end, your blood vessels could wrap around the earth more than twice. Never sleep with women who bring drama into your life. It's a good idea to avoid people who seem to come with unnecessary complications or who seem to add a lot of stress rather than positivity to your life. The right kind of connection feels peaceful and energizing instead of draining. Letting people in who respect boundaries and add to your well-being emotionally and otherwise is key. Never sleep with women who don't respect your boundaries. Respect and understanding are essential for a healthy connection. When someone acknowledges and respects your personal boundaries, it shows they care about your comfort and well-being. Relationships, even casual ones, work best when both people honor each other's limits and choice. Never sleep with women who don't align with your values. Being with someone who shares or at least respects your core values helps avoid conflict and misunderstandings. When your values align, there is a stronger foundation for mutual respect, understanding, and meaningful connection. Never sleep with women who make you feel uncertain about yourself. If someone is frequently makes you doubt your worth, your choice, or your path, it can lead to unnecessary stress and emotional strain. Being with someone who encourages your confidence and supports your individuality is a healthier and more fulfilling experience. Never sleep with women who is not honest with you. Honesty is the foundation of trust in any relationship, whether casual or serious. When someone is transparent and straightforward, it builds a sense of security and authenticity between you. Deceit or dishonesty, on the other hand, can lead to misunderstandings, disappointment, and emotional complications. Never sleep with women who don't respect your time. Time is valuable, and being with someone who understands that shows respect for you and your commitments. When someone is considerate of your time, whether it's showing up as promised or understanding your schedule, it reflects maturity and thoughtfulness, making interactions more enjoyable and stress-free. There are a few common signs that a woman might be interested in getting more intimate with you. However, it's important to remember that everyone expresses interest differently and that direct, open communication is always the best way to guard someone's feelings. 1. Increased physical touch. She may initiate touch more often, like casually brushing against you or placing her hand on your arm or shoulder. 2. Prolonged eye contact. If she holds eye contact longer than usual and gives you warm, inviting glance, it may indicate interest. 3. Leaning in. She might lean closer to you when talking or sitting, minimizing physical distance. Number 4. Compliments and flirting. She may give you more compliments or engage in playful teasing, which can indicate attraction. 5. Expressing interest in your personal life. Asking about your romantic history, preference, or deeper questions can show a desire to get to know you on a more personal level. 6. Playful and open body language. Smiling, laughing more than usual, and a generally open, relaxed posture may show she is comfortable and interested. 7. Suggesting one-on-one time. If she often suggests spending time alone with you, it could be a sign she wants more privacy to explore intimacy. 8. Acting nervous or giggly around you. Sometimes people get slightly nervous or act differently around someone they are attracted to. Sleep without resolving arguments before going to bed. Going to bed with tension and anxiety tends to roll over to the following day. If you don't resolve arguments, you run the risk of residual pain. This can manifest into unnecessary and large resentments. To sleep after a fight, use techniques such as progressive muscle relaxation or visualization can help you to relax your body and mind, making it easier to fall asleep. You can also write down your thoughts and express your anger through written words. So maintaining a diary could be a good idea. Fascinating facts about penis. Average erect penis is about 5.56 inches, 14 cm long according to a study. But men in that study had members that ranged from 1.6 inches, 4 cm long to 10.2 inches, 26 cm long. Not all erections were created equal. Those who measured their pee after sex or intercourse spotted larger pee than those who relied on fantasy alone, the study found. And because it reduced blood flow to the pee, smoking can shorten the average pee by up to 0.4 inches 1 centimeter, other studies have found. When it comes to pee, size does matter, at least for some women. Women who are more likely to have VOCSM say it is easier to OCSM with men who have longer pee. Though it's not clear exactly why, a longer pee may be better able to stimulate the V in the cervix. If the pee is violently twisted when erect, it can break. There are no bones in the pee, but the tubes that fill with blood during an erection can burst. Maintaining good hygiene for men's intimate areas is essential for health, comfort, and confidence. Number 1. Daily cleansing. Wash the genital area daily with warm water and a mild, unscented soap. Avoid harsh soaps that can irritate sensitive skin. Number 2. Dry thoroughly. After washing, pat the area dry with a soft towel. Moisture can encourage bacterial and fungal growth, so it is important to stay dry. Number 3. Wear breathable underwear. Opt for cotton or moisture-wicking fabrics that allow airflow. Tight-fitting underwear can trap moisture and heat, increasing the risk of irritation. Number 4. Trim hair. Keeping pubic hair trimmed can reduce sweat and odor. However, avoid shaving too close to avoid irritation and ingrown hairs. 5. Stay hydrated. Drinking enough water helps flush out toxins from the body, reducing odor. 6. Change underwear regularly. Wearing clean underwear every day is essential, and if you sweat a lot, consider changing midday. Number 7. Avoid scented products. Avoid heavily scented powders, lotions, or sprays as they can cause irritation or allergic reaction in the sensitive area. Number 8. Practice safe intimacy. Practicing safe intimacy can prevent infections. Regular checkups are also essential for maintaining overall reproductive health. Number 9. Stay aware of changes. Pay attention to any unusual symptoms like irritation, discomfort, or changes in odor which might indicate an infection. Fascinating facts about vagina that will change your life. Our pubic hair does not keep growing. This hair is not actually part of your vagina, but it does protect it. This hair not only grows way slower than the hair on your head, but also has a longer rest cycle, which is why it only grows to a certain length. Itching does not necessarily mean a yeast infection. The slightest thing can change your very delicate ecosystem of balance. Tight clothing and ingrown hair, even your laundry detergent can cause itching and irritation. Meanwhile, discharge can be caused by other types of VS infections such as bacterial venosis and STI. Your diet may affect how it smells, so food don't directly cause your discharge to smell differently, but they can affect the VS environment and therefore your scent. Strong spices, garlic, onions, and coffee are the culprits commonly known to change VS odor.